So we are live. Let me just get the thumbnail updated. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Yeah, I gotta get my energy up. Energy, energy, energy. It's just that this story is so sad. All right. We are fully live. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. I'm your host, Tonya TKO of the Tonya TKO Show. And we're going to be talking today about a Florida man by the name of Robert Hannor, who says that he is happy that his son is not alive because he doesn't have to pay child support. It is a very terrible, terrible story. And I know that this person is going to take his post down. So we are going to have to report on this now. The purpose of this video is to help get this story the visibility that it needs so that we can talk about all of this. So that we can talk about, I'm sorry, this is saddening. Just give me a moment. Poor little child, he had cancer and he passed away, and his father got onto the internet. It's just such a sad, disgusting story. But one of the saddest parts about it, I would say, is that his mother has come out in defense of him. This right here, it makes me really sad for us as people, because it makes me lose a little bit of hope for where it is that we're going as a society. Speaking of which, I started taking surveys for my retreat that I'm doing at the end of the year. I have been wanting to do this retreat since January, and I've been getting the pieces all together, and I'm getting ready to create the page for you all to sign up. And in order for me to craft the retreat in a way that you want it to be crafted, I need you to go over to either my Instagram, Facebook, or my community tab on YouTube and fill out the survey. Actually, I will get the link to the survey and post it here, because one of the things that I found out from doing the survey is that it's not just me that's feeling this feeling of forlornness, of missing something. And this story right here, it saddens me to my core, because the child is innocent. The child is innocent, and he had a father that didn't want him. And if this is how he's acting on the internet, I want us to hurry up, because I know they're going to take down the video. So we're going to go live on all platforms, and then we're going to start the, I need to, my timer, this camera is a little high for the timer, so let me make sure that that is seen. All right, so let's get the party started. There's a lot that I need to do that I didn't do before setting up the broadcast. So while we're still setting up the broadcast, let us talk about where it is that we are from. Let me get the music up. Where's everybody tuning in from? They're trying to make me accept cookies. I really despise this, because it's like they use the cookies to check and see what you've been searching for, and then they start trying to advertise this stuff to you. And sometimes it makes me not even want to search for, like, I need to search for vasectomies for this broadcast, because they're giving out free vasectomies, and these men are acting like they don't exist. They're giving out free vasectomies. You can do it on your lunch break. There's no pain. They just give you some local anesthesia, and still they just won't do it. What am I supposed to be doing now? Oh yes, getting the music up and running. We got the Bay Area, Minnesota. Tim Walls is from Minnesota, isn't he? We got Washington, D.C. in the house. Let me get up some of my favorite music so that we can spend some time just, let's see. Oh, I'm not in the mood for all of I'm not in the mood for all of the horns and stuff right now. All right. So somebody said yes, most needed. All right. Okay, here we go. We got Northern Cali in the house. We got DC knockouts. Okay. All right. South Kakalaki. Okay. Okay, I need to look for the word vasectomy because I saw a video. Delaware, Tennessee, New Jersey, Washington State, Texas, Tennessee. Oh, Jersey is deep in the house today. Okay. All right, listen, I need somebody who is in the text notification squad behind the scenes group to search for the post that I posted in and just reply to that because I put up a post about normalizing vasectomies and I want to play that video for you all. All right, so can somebody please pull that up? Otherwise, we're going to pull it up during our next break because I put it up, but let me see if I can search for the word. You know what? I did type in normalize. So let me type in normalize. Let's see. All right, I found it, y'all. So you don't have to worry. Text notification squad. The text has already gone out, so. Oh, yeah. All right. We're gonna go live on all platforms in just a moment. The beginning part of this video, for those of you who come in and you complain, oh, the video takes too long to get started. The beginning part of the video is for us to acclimate. And then after that, after we acclimate, get to know one another a little bit better, warm up a little, then we'll jump into the topic. Let's see, I gotta get here we go. Perfect. Thank you all very much for letting me know where you're coming in from. All right. So this is the man right here. Let's go ahead and give this 20 seconds so that the feed can update so that when we go live on all of these platforms, we can already have this up. I'm disgusted by this personally, and I'm going to try to keep my personal feelings out of it because the story is just so horrifying. We're going to read his words for ourselves because he still has the post up. But you know what? 20 seconds hopefully has gone past, so let us go ahead, get our music up and running. All right, let's go ahead and get live on every platform. We are live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. We're live on LinkedIn. And of course, we are live on YouTube, which is my main platform. You can watch these shows live if you come over to YouTube, or if you join the text notification squad, you'll get a text whenever we go live. You'll also get an invite to our behind the scenes group. If you want to get in on the group, do that now before we convert over to app mode, which will kind of separate things a little bit more once we move into that realm. But today, we are talking about this man right here. His name is Robert Hannor. He had a beautiful little baby boy. Oh, what a little cutie. His cheeks, oh my goodness, they look like little hubba bubbas. You could just chew on them. He was such a little cutie. And his son passed away. And like the modern male that exists nowadays with far too much access to internet and microphones, he took to the internet to let people know that he was glad his son was no longer living. Why? His son had cancer. I learned today from doing a little bit of research, right? Because I was like, did somebody take the boy out? Did what happened? So this person on the other side of him is his mother, who came out. Oh, goodness gracious. She came out to do a video eating with her daddy. She was eating some sort of sweet, carb-filled, icing-covered croissant, who the person she calls her daddy, which is her husband, was telling her that the proper way to pronounce it was crescent. The thing is French. The thing is a French. All right, let me calm myself down. Because the ignorance ripples. You will know that I just got into grad school. I'm a psych major. For those of you who don't know me, I am Tonya TKO. I'm a self-love specialist from TonyaTKO.com. What we do on this channel is we look at viral stories for the self-love lessons for you. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, because we're going to see a lot of disturbing things today. Trigger warning, I'm going to be reading some of the sentences from this man where he says that he's glad his son is no longer living. And my self-love lesson for you is that if you come across a person like this, who is adamant about not wanting children and looks the way that this male does, he did a video today with feces coming out of his rectum. This is what he did. He's sitting on the toilet with feces coming out of him as he's talking. So I guess it's coming from what, two directions? And he decides to explain himself about why women nowadays ain't worth, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't see it because I was like, let me watch it with you all, because I know that he's going to take these down as soon as this story goes viral. So what I want you all to do, because as soon as the news stories get a hold of this, the news stations, because you know us bloggers is on the scene first. This is a Pompano Beach, Pompano Bay, he's from Florida, man, who is bragging about how he no longer has to pay child support. So instead of saying, oh, the boy is not suffering anymore, I'm so glad that he is relieved of his pain. No, 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 no. He's glad that he no longer has to pay child support. Without further ado, let's get into the rules of the broadcast so that you can understand what it is that we're doing here and how it is that we do it here. Okay, I'm your host. I just got into grad school studying psychology, one of my classes this semester, and I'm going to an Ivy League, so there's a lot of reading, a lot of research, a lot of stuff. So I see how school changes people. One of the classes that I am in is talking about trauma. And when it comes to a household that is filled with trauma, it's very rare that things are isolated in a bubble. So when a man comes out like this to the internet to make statements like this, it's no wonder that there are other things that are failing and lacking in his personal life, as well as we're going to hear from his mother. I want to get into this stuff before they find out that I'm live and then block me from the page. So let's jump into this very quickly. Let's give the rules of the broadcast. There are 3 rules to the broadcast. Every 30 minutes, we get up and we dance. Regardless of how sad or whatever the topic is, we dance because we love ourselves, because we want to keep moving, because we want to bring exercise and fun into our day. Number 2, even though we are talking about these people, the topic is never about them. The topic is always about you. So find ways that you can find, which is rule number 3. I'm going to quiz you at the end for self-love lessons that you have found for yourself. For me, I can already tell from this story what my self-love lesson is going to be, but I want you all to gather yours as we go through. So those are the 3 rules of the broadcast, and as long as you can abide by that, we do not call people on my platform names. We especially do not call women misogynistic slurs. That is a violation of page policy and will result in you losing your commenting privileges. We are going to be educated on this platform, and we are going to attack the argument, not people. All right? So if you want to get notifications for when I go live, go to TonyaTKO.com/text, $22 a year or $1.99 a month, and you'll get a text notification whenever I go live. I had to put that out there because there are people who keep missing my shows. They get unsubscribed and all of that. So without further ado, let's jump over to my YouTube community tab. You'll see this post here, as well as the post for taking the survey. I want you all to go to the page to take the survey for the retreat that we're having at the end of the year, because we're going to work on healing. We're going to work on healing because a lot of people are feeling despondent and disconnected from all of this madness that is happening nowadays, as well as the trauma that we, somebody said I'll make a great professor one day. Child, I'm a professor right now online. Don't you see the lessons that we're given? Nonetheless, let's continue forward. Florida man says he's glad his son passed away because he doesn't have to deal with his baby mama and child support anymore. He says, don't get me wrong, I miss my Jitt, but the peace I get is priceless. I don't gotta worry about no child support, no baby mama drama, making me feel less than. R.I.P. RJ. So I guess he was Robert Hannor Jr. So his junior passed away, and this is how he comes out. Quell says, you're happy he's gone? And Robert comes back, no, but I'm not finna cry over spilt milk either. So his child passing away is spilt milk. But then it gets even better or worse, depending on how you look at it. He comes back out to say, I'm glad my Jitt dirt. Now I ain't gotta worry about a dumb, broke female making my life hard. Ha ha! I beat the Matrix. Really? And Muka comes out and says, shaking my head. All right, we got to move fast because, like I said, this story is going to go viral. So I want you all to share this story and let other people, make them aware of what is going on, how these people move and behave out here. But without further ado, let's get to the man's page because there's a lot going on. There's a lot happening, and I want to watch his lives, or I want to watch his uploads that he has uploaded of sound mind. Well, wait a minute. So apparently this man is some sort of rapper. Oh gosh, you know what? Let's scroll his page together before we get blocked. All right, let's do that, because you know, once these people they double down, but once they start getting the traction and the smoke, they no longer look at this little cutie. Can you just chew his cheeks? Couldn't you? 23 hours ago he put that up. Let's see. I want to get back to when the boy actually. Oh, so he says, I got time today. Better leave me alone. He's talking about how he want to have sex. He want to have a baby with Sexy Red. But he said he never wanted to have a baby. Oh, we're going to, you know what? This is him. Words and opinions are just words and opinions. So he trying to be a philosopher. Love your five, my brother, the realist. Oh my God, this is so he's a rapper. Oh my gracious goodness. He putting other people up. Let's see how far down. Where is the announcement about his child? This is what I'm looking for. Guest pastor gets into heated debate with Jesse Lee Peterson. Oh my gosh. Where's the death announcement of the boy? He's talking about broke my heart, the boy in striped pajamas. He putting up some black man and some woman next to her, me and my wife. But son is single, as you see from here. So he got some fantasy wife. This is unbelievable. He's a Hetopian. Oh, Miraz. The man is a Hotep. Oh my goodness. Where's the post? Bring in a good woman and her children that need you both. 100. So he's down with the stepmoms. My fave part about being in Texas, wintertime. This is what he's writing. I'm that song you skipped and found out later it was fire. Oh, he's from Pompano Beach. Are people saying he's not in Pompano Beach? Listen. So here is, what is this? This is not, hold on, where is the thing? What that mean when her phone always on vibrate? Life too short to be mad 24/7. Live it up, damn. This is why your families stay broke. This is what he's putting up. He's on the stage performing as his son is fighting for his life. Then I just want to so then he starts putting up these posts, right? I got time today, better leave me alone. That was September 14th, which was yesterday. And then this is him and his son. Daddy love RJ. I don't care what these people say. Daddy love you so much. I dedicate my everything to you. I'm crying listening to this. They don't know this side though. And it's called some Better Me EP. So let's see. He said, I'm done being nice to y'all. I got time today. Let's see what he's talking about here, because I want you all to see something. Because he said he did not want children. I'll let you hear a little bit of that so that you can know what type of human being this is, because he's putting up videos right now as we speak. Please do not let him know that we're live. Keep that to us, but share this video to other people. Okay, so here. His mother put this up. He put this up 9 minutes ago. This is his mother. We're going to watch some of that as well, right? Like I said, we have to hurry. This is listen to what he has to say.
I ain't watching the face, plugging the TV, now I'm on the toilet taking me shit.
So I want you to hear, he didn't put in his dentures. He's on the toilet with feces coming out of his rectum. And this is how he decided to make a video. This is him. This is him.
Tired, man. Shit, I ain't washing my face.
He ain't washed his face. He hasn't washed his face. He hasn't brushed his teeth, and feces is coming out of his rectum as he's making this video. This is him.
Toilet taking me shit, and they aggravate me. They aggravate me. Once again, man, I never wanted kids, bro. I ain't no family type of nigga. I ain't the type of nigga to be connected. I don't like being connected to women like that. I don't like to be 100.
Let's pause this real quick, and then we're going to come back to this video. I just wanted you to hear him say that he didn't want children. Let me play this for you all real quick, because there's a thing out there. Let's normalize men getting vasectomies. Okay? Planned Parenthood is doing them. If you have Medicare, you could get it done for free. Other places, other state organizations are doing it for free. All you have to do is go in and say you want a vasectomy, but you see, that's the responsible thing to do. I want you to see a pattern with who it is that is actually going out there and getting vasectomies. Look at who it is that we see on the screen. If you don't want children, snip, snip. You don't want the kid, snip the nibs. I don't know what else to say. They keep saying they don't want children, but then they keep squirting a loaded blank into a blank. Here, listen.
Vasectomies here at Planned Parenthood. And it was painless, easy, no more birth control. No more birth control.
The most uncomfortable thing about it was somebody else besides my wife touching the parts, and I didn't feel a thing.
It was pretty simple, easy, fast. You know, they numb me up real good. No pain. I'd do it again.
I just had my swimmers taken, and it was painless.
It was pretty easy. I didn't really feel anything. It was just 3 little flicks maybe, and a pinch. That was it.
It was a lot smoother than I thought it would be. I literally just got out of it, and yeah, I totally feel like I did the right thing to do.
It was completely painless, and everyone should do it.
I had a dentist appointment yesterday. It was way worse than the vasectomy itself. The vasectomy itself was very easy. Probably took about 15 minutes total. No pain right now.
Just got the vasectomy. Driving back down to Springfield for my baby shower. Get the snipped and have a baby.
All right. What is it that you noticed? So PlannedParenthood.org, just go. Go in. They say it takes less than 15 minutes. You can do it on your lunch break. You feel no pain. It's a lot easier than the invasive procedure for a woman to get her tubes tied. But you see, we keep positing as if these men are leaders. One of the things that I noticed is that 9 out of 10 of the people who spoke were non-black men. With the amount of children that these males are creating in our community, claiming that they don't want the children, take responsibility for your swimmers. Go get your fertilizer snipped at the base. It's reversible, so if you change your mind in the future, you can have it reversed. And even if they can't reverse it, there is IVF where you'll still have your sperm in your testicles and you can use that to create embryos and do IVF. So no matter what, you will still be able to have children. You can freeze your sperm too. Go freeze it. You can keep it and pay for the storage each year. That way, in case you ever change your mind. But don't continue to have unprotected intercourse talking about you don't want children and then coming to the internet to talk about how you're so happy now that they're gone. So let's finish hearing what this man is saying. The video is not that long because I want to take a look at the rest of his page. Remember, like I said, please share this video with other people. I want the news stations to pick this up. And I want Black women to pay attention, because when we start talking about the self-love lessons for ourselves, one of those is paying attention to a person like this. I just want you to take a look. Just look at him. This is the person that a woman laid down with and let him squirt inside of her unprotected. And I just want you to hear him. If he's telling us this on the internet, listen, whoever is this, the angel's mama, come forward and let us know. Did he tell you that he didn't want children? I want to know that. So you can contact me on my website, tonyatko.com/contact, or just click the contact button and send me a message and let me know, because I want to hear your side of it as well. I know you're grieving, but him and his mother are creating this narrative, and I want news stations to pick this story up. So come forward and talk to me. I will tell your side. Let's hear this.
100% connected to no woman like that. I
So
just
listen,
never did. So it was just
he doesn't want to be connected to no woman. Really, sir? I just finished the Love Island 2024 season. How many of you watched Love Island? How many of you saw that Kendall video? This man is on a whole dating show, but the night before he went into the villa, he was sending a video out face down with his bottom up in the air, spreading so people could see his concave orifice sunken in and ready for the slamming. So these men will talk. Let's continue forward. Let me just, I rewound it just a little bit. So I'm not going to stop it. It's just that I feel like I have to give commentary on certain points. But just look at this man.
women like that. I don't like to be.
Oh, he didn't go back far enough. Let's just go back to the beginning.
I ain't want to wash my face, brush my teeth, nothing. I'm on the toilet taking me shit, and they aggravate me. Once again, man, I never wanted kids, bro. I ain't no family type of nigga. I ain't the type of nigga to be connected. I don't like being connected to women like that. I don't like to be 100% connected to no woman like that. I just never did. It was since I was young. I just never liked it. I never liked it to be connected to a woman like that, because women are slimy. Women are conniving. Women can be some bad people sometimes. So why the fuck would I want to have kids with a bitch and be locked in with a bitch for the rest of my life? Yeah.
I got to pause it here. When we get to the self-love lesson, I want you to remember this sentence. He feels that women are slimy, conniving, grimy, all of these terrible things. But yet when he wants to climax, where is he climaxing? He wants to use her for her womb. He wants to use her for her vaginal canal, but yet still not like her in the interim. So remember, I want you to remember this word, homosocial. Manhood. What is manhood? Men define what manhood is, and in order for a man to be considered a man by other men, he has had to have mastered women. He has had to master the, what's the word for when something is a puzzle? He has to master the puzzle of women. He has to learn how to be able to get intercourse, even if he doesn't like women. Because being a man, and far too many of them do not feel that being a man means that you like women. As a matter of fact, how many more videos do I need to play of men talking about how real men don't like women? Betas do. Real men like other men. Listen, when we come back from the break, I'm going to play a video for you then. I'm going to come and play a video about how men are talking about they don't really like women. Let's finish hearing.
And nah, I never wanted that. I'm coming to slang some dick. I'm coming to slang dick. And cause when I get tired of that pussy, I'm gonna walk away from it. And I don't need you aggravating me about me. All thing I do is put you on the block list and keep it going. I ain't got no real ties to you. Hey, I'm that type of nigga I'm that type of nigga for a bitch when she get out of a relationship and the nigga done broke her down real bad. I'm the nigga you call to put the life back in. I'm gonna drop this good dick on you. And I'm gonna eat you up real good and hold you and assure you and let you know that, hey man, I know that nigga probably might have broke you in, but baby, you get back up on your feet and keep striving, goddamn it, and keep me on your line whenever you need me, call me. I ain't no marriage type of nigga. I'm not finna get on no one knee for no bitch and dirtying up my shoes. I don't care nothing about a bitch keep calling my phone about no child support. Like I say, family is real beautiful. I definitely promote family and I promote unity. And I see everybody out there having kids and doing their family thing. And y'all beautiful and I support that. You feel me? I like that for y'all, but that just ain't for me. I don't care nothing about putting on matching outfits on Christmas, taking pictures and shit. And doing all that. I don't even like buying the big roses. I don't like getting the big nothing for Valentine's Day. That ain't me. I don't think I ever bought a bitch nothing, to be real with you. Cause that just ain't my.
Listen, I understand that we can smell the video. I understand. However, I do not want us to attack him. I want us to attack his argument. I can see exactly what it is that you're seeing. I could feel it too when he says, I'm the one that's going to come there and hold you. And I feel like getting the duster and wiping myself off. I understand. However, let's refrain from calling him names. Let's attack the argument. Listen to his argument.
Fuck with you, yeah, I will, but I ain't looking to be, we can be in a poly relationship. Bring me 2 bitches. I want to be with 2 bitches. And if I do be with one boy, she better be a motherfucking powerhouse.
So he doesn't like women, but he wants 2.
But at the same time, you gotta be a special type of woman for me to put down my freedom and the shit that I like to do to the side. I get to spend all my money on me. I get to eat whatever I want to eat. Fuck who I want to fuck. Drop a little dick over here, drop a little dick over there, drop a little dick over there. I'm that uncle that come to the cookout. That every time you see me, I got another bitch. You might see me with 2 bitches, all this fucking. I ain't no family man. I'm a family man to my family, but me creating my own family, I wouldn't mind. But you gotta be a special type of bitch. But until then, man, I like to be by myself, man. Sometimes I don't want to hear no aggravation. Bitches get aggravating to me. I only can really hang around the bitch for about 2-3 days tops, and I need to get back into my bubble. I like to be by myself. I like to lay in the dark. I like to meditate. I don't like to be around no bitch all day. I can't be connected to no bitch for 30, 40 years, the same bitch, and I can't get no extra pussy. She don't want to. I gotta just be fucking her for 40 years and happy.
So, mother of this man, because there'll be some people who'll be like, that's not a man. Oh yeah, adult human male. That's a man right there. Being a man is not some mythical thing that you ascend to once you become great enough. No. You age into manness. In this society, it's 18. Mother of this man, you hear him saying this and you're defending this?
Life happy wife, not me. Y'all niggas keep getting tricked like that. I don't give a fuck about a bitch that much. So I did that. I put a baby in my baby mama because I wanted to bring her peace. That's how you niggas buying these whole Birkin bag. That's how you niggas buying these whole cars and all that shit to put a smile on their face. I put a baby in her to put a smile on her face. At least I thought that's what it was gonna do. But at the end of the day, that was never my life. I always ran around from bitch to bitch. Ever since I was younger. I never be with a bitch no more than 2-3 months. I like to run around from bitch to bitch. I like to drop dick and talk shit. That's what I like to do. I ain't no relationship, buddy, lay up, put a ring on me type nigga. I don't give a damn about a conniving bitch that much. So, answer y'all question, no, I never wanted a family, I never wanted kids, I ain't never wanted none of that shit. Just like I don't want this shit that y'all giving me right now. Tired.
So, you hear the hypocrisy. He deliberately impregnated her and then simultaneously says that he never wanted children, but he deliberately created one. You know, ladies, let's just talk about this real quick. If you hear a person talking like this and you feel that he has good DNA and all you want is the sperm, then please just take that for what it is, because apparently there's not any more there than that. We can take a look at his post that he put up because there are more people who have commented. Don't get me wrong, I miss my Jitt, but the peace I get is priceless. I don't got to worry about no child support, no baby mama drama. Making me feel less than. R.I.P. RJ. And there are people who are commenting. You can Google his name. You'll be able to find his page because they're up now. But you know he's going to take them down soon. Oh, hold on. Lives in Killeen, Texas, from Pompano Beach, Florida. Okay, so he lives in Texas, but he has a little Geechee accent. So I guess Florida people that's very close to South Carolina and that area. So yeah, all right. So this is his mother. We can take a listen to a little bit of what it is that she's saying. I wanted to just scroll down on his page just a bit. This is it is time for us to get up and dance. This is the little precious, look at his little precious face, the little precious Pookie. Oh, honey, rest in paradise. All right, let us get up and get ready for our dance, because we are going to take some time out right now. As you know, one of the rules of the show is every 30 minutes we get up and dance regardless of what is going on. And I know the dancing will look crazy, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is that we move. That's it. That's all that matters. Okay, come on, get up out your seat.
Chrome heart got me kissing on his best friend. Put in work, baby, you could be my best man. Sending gas in my account, he infesting. Dark shades on when I'm off the nigga. He's trying to cuff me like a nigga in a Rico. Moving through this like GTA with a cheat code. He claimed that he love me, but before not a freak. I just wanna dance all night. Can't nobody do it just like I. Boy, you got just what I like. Come on, baby, let's kiss, don't fight. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like. Ooh, damn, so the DJ turn the beat up. Got a white boy who be singing like a Beatle. Claim she getting bread, but I heard she doing keto. I don't do drugs, I'ma smoke a little weedo. I can't chase a man for no paper. Just think it's sweet, I'ma show him now or later. I be getting money on the wake up. He a broke boy, tell that nigga get his cake up. Only with dope boys, they the ones who spinning paper, get your weight up. Told him send an Addy and to stay up. Just out here mad, told him assalamu alaikum. Who that 5'5", she don't even need no makeup. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like.
All right. We're gonna take a 30-second break so I can find this video, and we're gonna be right back.
Chrome heart got me kissing on his best friend. Put in work, baby, you could be my best man. Sending cash in my account, he investing. Dark shades on when I'm off the Migos. He tryna cuff me like a in a Rico. Moving through this like GTA with a cheat code. He claimed that he love me, but before not a freak. I just wanna dance all night. Can't nobody do it just like I. Boy, you got just what I like. Come on, baby, let's kiss, don't fight. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like. Ooh, damn, so the DJ turn the beat up. Got a white boy who be singing like a Beatle. Claim she getting bread, but I heard she doing keto. I don't do drugs, I'ma smoke a little weedo. I can't chase a man for no paper. Just think it's sweet, I'ma show him now or later. I be getting money on the wake up. He a broke boy, tell that bitch get his cake up. Only with dope boys, they the ones who spinning paper, get your weight up. Told him send an Addy and to stay up. She's out here mad, told him assalamu alaikum. Who that 5'5", she don't even need no makeup. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like.
All right, we are back. I am looking for the video, so give me a second. I just didn't want to leave you all in the break room for too long, so I wanted to come back in. Let me turn down the music just a tiny bit. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I did a video where Charleston White was talking about how men don't really like women, and I thought that it was a very interesting way that he just admitted the quiet part out loud. But I really don't like showing his videos, so I don't know which channel I put it on. So I'm trying to search for it right now, but I have two channels, Tonya TKO and then Tonya TKO Clips. Let me switch this account. All right. Oh, we got an Apple in. Okay, I'm gonna check that in just a moment. Let me check my page. View your channel. Because it was a short. Where is it? Let me see if I could. Come on. Find. Let's see. Control F. I don't see his name here. Let's see. Men lie about taking care of their kids. Oh my goodness. When did I do this video? Dang, I'm gonna have to come back to this video and then search some more for that one. Where is it? I'm trying to live my life while we get rich. My business, money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Hit for the road, I go. Slide and roll. Up and down, but I get up.
The numbers crunching, no sit-ups. I grew up and got dripped up. Purple label my get up. That's one-on-one, not a one and done. Month to month, and there's more to come. I told Cushy, let's run it up. Now it's millions on millions.
Millions. Poor Simone Biles and that boondoggle she's in.
None of my cash is full, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold.
Let me check my TikTok page because I put everything on TikTok. Let me see. Let me scroll down. Damn. I wish it was easy to search for these. How are you all out there doing today? So someone says just in case he started deleting. Yeah. I know I did this video, but the thing is, when did I do it? Did I do it last year? Damn. Come on, come on. Oh, this is frustrating. Here. I think this is it. I think this is it.
We can say mean things to girls as men.
All right, I think this is it. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get it queued up. Because like I said, I don't like showing him because I think that he's a toxic rage baiter. I don't believe that people continue to promote this man, but here. So let us pull this open. Let me go here. That's not the right one. This is not the right one either. This is a better one than the last one. So let's make this smaller so that we can see both. I hope you all are doing well out there. I am doing okay today. You all know that I'm still recovering, so I'm trying my very best. I'm trying my very, very best. Oh, an apple just came in. I'm gonna check the apples. We have to get back. We've been on break for so long that we got to get back into the story, but we will check the apples. Let's see. All right, let me get my headphone in. Yes, this man is very gross too. Okay, I just want you all to pay attention because we talked about homosocial. So let's talk about this.
That don't make us bad men.
There we have it right there. Okay, here. I got to go back to the very beginning.
That was off
today. Why are you going to another clip?
We can say mean things to girls as men. That don't make us bad men.
There we have it right there. We can say mean things to girls as men. That don't make us bad men. So there. Wasn't I just saying this before I reviewed this video? A facet of Black male heterosexuality is disrespecting women. That's what makes you heterosexual. Meanwhile, it's the homosexual who is defending women. The man who likes man ass is the one defending women. This just doesn't make any sense. There's something sick about this and twisted. You would think the one who likes man ass would be the one defending men because he likes man ass. But the ones who claim that they like women are the ones who disrespect and dislike women. It's foolishness.
We can say mean things to girls as men. That don't make us bad men.
Okay, so that came from a much longer video, I believe, with Saucy Santana, and that's just a little clip from it. It is quite the interesting conundrum how these men don't like women, but because being a man demands that you are able to dominate, trick, overpower, connive, and demean women, say mean things to them, right? Because I think I think this video was when Saucy Santana and Academics were having their fight. And Academics was being disrespectful to women, and Saucy Santana was defending them. And White came out to say, you could be mean, that don't make you a bad man. No, because that is actually part of the structure. This is why they call people like Russell Wilson beta. What are the men that other men idolize? They're not men who are nice to women. They're the Andrew Tates and the Freshes and the Fitz and these men who are pimping women, who are hitting women, who are and yes, I saw the video. Tate hit a woman, more than one at that. I saw 2 different videos of him hitting 2 different women. One he hit with a belt, and one he hit so hard in the face. It was really terrible. But nonetheless, this is what these men, this is how they define their manhood. So nonetheless, let's get back to this before, like I said, before he starts taking these down. Let's hear from his mother, and then we'll hear from the...
My lipstick.
I'm going to try to speed this up. Come on, come on. Oh, we got to get our timer back up. My bad. So, this is his mother, and I just want you to hear the way she talks to her husband as if he's an invalid, right? And how he's calling this a crescent.
You don't want no more, Daddy? You don't want no more?
So she's like, you don't want no more, Daddy? You don't want no more? And it looks like she's cutting up the food and feeding him. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there, but she's calling him Daddy. And I just want you all to see how he continues to call this a crescent. And she feels as if she's learning something from him with this man calling this food the wrong name. So there was somebody who was trying to get attention, and what he did get is a lifelong invite to the block party. So you can stay out there with the other people and talk your junk out there, because this isn't the video to troll on. A man says he's happy his son is unalive. This isn't the video to troll on. A child lost their life. And we have grown adults who should know better, or who could know better, because I don't like the word should, who could know better, who just don't. So listen.
This is good. It's a croissant. A crescent, my husband says. Happy Sunday, everyone.
This is why men like ignorant women, so that they could try to teach them. Remember when we were little? How many people are old enough to remember the Saturday morning cartoons with Looney Tunes and Bugs Bunny? Remember that episode with Bugs Bunny when he came in talking about the Revolutionary War and how rabbits were fighting and all this other stuff? And after he told his whole story, he got put into the corner with a dunce cap. Some of these men just love really ignorant women. The woman is pronouncing it correctly. It is a French bread, and it is called a croissant. But he's telling her it's a crescent because he probably saw it written somewhere, and he used his ability to read the letters to come back and tell her that it's a crescent. Damn the little symbols on there that may indicate that it has a different pronunciation. So.
Yes, I am eating a croissant with a fork and a knife. My husband said a crescent.
And he corrects her again.
I'm eating my...
I guess she thinks she's fancy because she's eating it with a fork and a knife. I want us to attack the argument, not the person. We are not going to talk about her makeup. This is our elder. So we are not going to talk about her eyebrows, her makeup, her lip liner. We're not going to focus on any of that. All we're going to do is listen to her words. We're not going to look at her hair from the side and none of that. We're just going to focus on the argument, okay? So let me try to speed this up just a little so that we can get to the part where she starts talking about the baby.
Crescent with a fork and a knife.
So now he has got this woman to now start calling it a crescent. This is how ignorance spreads. You all know I'm a gardener, and you know that disease in the garden spreads from proximity to disease.
Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm eating my crescent with a fork and a knife.
I feel like it's looking at the rest of like saying wrong.
I called it a croissant. My husband said crescent, so.
So regardless of what is the right or wrong way to say it, so now I don't know what he said, but it sounded as if he's really punctuating that point of how she needs to be calling it a crescent.
I know. I'm eating my croissant with a fork and a knife. It's a reason why I came on this live today. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm sure by now, y'all would have expected this live. Maybe not. But there's a reason why I'm on here today. Because y'all don't know me. But those that know me, they know me. I mean, this week here I've been called everything but a child of God. In which that I am. A child of God. Of His. The Most High God. Thank you. I'm sorry. Hey, my baby, how you doing? They've been disrespecting your cousin all week long. Look what I have here. I have a subject today. I love to see my family support. It shows what type of person we really are. Listen, I'm just going to go ahead on and jump into it. I'll wait for about a few more people. I'll wait for a few more people to come on. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Hey, Alita, you may need to come to the lean because yeah, cuz. Yeah, come on down here, cuz, so they can see that.
You know, I'm really trying, but this video is producing a gag reflex in me for some reason, and I don't know why. That doesn't happen, but there's just something just really just repulsive about. It's just something like when she showed. I got to do better than this. You know, it's been you know, I'm going through some things. I'm still healing myself. I've never had that happen before in a video. When she showed that plate with all that stuff on it, and just the whole, it's just been an assault on the senses. The son in the bathroom and the way his mouth was looking, and then all of this and how it's looking and what, ooh, it's just a lot.
We're a close family. I mean, come on. You know what they got going on, huh? I'm gonna just go ahead on really quick and jump right into it because I don't want to spend.
We're not going to say that she looks like. What was the name of the woman from? Oh, sing! Oh, sing! We're not gonna say she looks like that, and we're not gonna say she looked like. Don't nobody bring me no bad news, no bad news, no bad news. We're not going to say she looks like that. We're not. We're going to concentrate on what she's saying. Maybe it's the smacking sound and then seeing that, and then all of this is just an assault on the senses.
The rest of my Sunday with this foolery. do me a favor, y'all say, well, you know, it doesn't matter. Just let me say what I came on here to say today. Happy Sunday, everyone. Listen. Social media has taken off with a comment that my son made on Facebook. And, you know, they're telling me that he got all these videos and all of this stuff out there. I mean, they're really going in. I'm talking about they're doing the most. That's what social media does. First of all, let me ask y'all a question. He's my son. What y'all want me to do? Beat him? Kill him? Put him back up in me and abort him? Disown him? What y'all want me to do? So why y'all coming at me?
What the fuck? Yo, this is sad. We're going to put it on 1.25 speed and hear that again. She's like, what do you want me to do? Beat him? Unalive him? Put him back up in me and abort him? No, maybe talk to him. Maybe have a conversation with the human being that you pushed out into this world. Maybe look at some of the videos and what it is that he's saying and have a conversation with him. If you have sense and you're talking about the Most High God and your Father, all this other stuff, have a conversation with him. Let's go.
First of all, let me ask y'all a question. He's my son. What y'all want me to do? Beat him? Kill him? Put him back up in me and abort him? Disown him? What y'all want me to do? So why are y'all coming at me? He's my son. And let me tell you something. Y'all don't even know the story. Y'all have no idea. I will say this. His first experience as a father was a very painful and hurtful experience as a father. And no, I'm not making no excuses. I don't need an excuse. I don't need to defend him. I don't need to do none of that. I do not need to do any of that. He's my son. So what do y'all expect for me to do? But just know that he has a mother and a father, 5 siblings, 19 different nieces and nephews, and he has never hurt a flea. What he did, he gave y'all what y'all seemed like y'all was sitting back waiting for. That's social media, people. There is a lot of things that go on social media, including some of the things y'all done did and said. My thing is, why he gotta be all of this, that, that, and the third? Y'all don't even know. You guys have no clue.
Let me speed this back up because
it's his son, not y'all. The minute one of you can say what you want to say, Tamika. I don't need to make no excuse. I've said that before. I don't need an excuse. Not one. I don't even have to defend. But see, the thing about it is, y'all not here. Y'all not a part of our family. And y'all definitely don't walk in his shoes. His son had cancer, honey. His son died from cancer. Exactly. You're right. I shouldn't be on social media. But baby, I don't need social media attention. I'm a star already. I get attention. I'm an actress. Look me up. I don't need no distributions. I don't need no Facebook likes. I don't need nothing from nobody but God. God supplies all of my needs. And he supplies the needs of my family. Y'all may need the hype, or whatever they call it. Y'all may need the views. Y'all may need it. I don't. Basically, what I'm saying is before y'all begin to judge people, know them first. And if you don't know them, don't judge them.
This is what she came on to say.
But y'all will do that anyway.
The man said,
the Bible tells us that he, without sin, cast the first stone.
He said that he was glad his son was no longer living so that he didn't have to pay child support. And people have a reaction to that. And her response is that you all have done some stuff too. What am I supposed to do? That was his son. Let me speed this up some more because this is, let's go to 1.75.
Many children have made many of their parents cry many of night, but guess what? I never cried. The only time I ever cried at night about my son is after he lost his son. And he have a father. Yes, he grew up in a two-parent home, honey. Yes, he did. He had manners. He had instruction. More than I can say for a lot of y'all. I ain't never have to stay up at night crying. Very responsible. Only time I cried at night, all night, after he lost his son. And seeing that hurt on his face. I can honestly and truthfully say that with a straight face. The only time I cried. But no, I never laid up crying all night wondering where he was, wondering what he was doing. Nope. I have 5 children, and those are none of those children. I pray cover. I understand. That's your opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. And one thing I don't do, y'all can't get me in my feelings. There's nothing y'all can say in these comments that'll make me act out, because that's not my character.
So then please understand that it is your son's character to come out and say he's happy he doesn't have to pay child support.
I know that's right, Takiro. No one has the room to judge Alika. No one.
That was a nice decision.
And y'all brought this quick.
And then, anything else over here, y'all? The country fried steak. There y'all go.
Me and his dad is out to dinner on Sunday, which is what we do every Sunday. Out to dinner. We're enjoying our Sunday dinner. We've been doing this for the last 30 years we've been married. Yeah, Robert's parent has been married for 30 years. Actually been together for about 37, almost 30.
You see, part of the issue is that people think just being married is enough. That coming from a 2-parent household is enough. That enduring someone for 37 years is enough. She said she'd been married for 30 years. I guess they were, living in sin, or for 37, 38 years, like she's saying. I don't know. I'm not here to judge this woman's life. However, I need to tell you all that the caliber of the father matters. The caliber of the mother matters. The caliber of the household that they were raised in, and what it is that they saw, and how it is that they were instructed, both growing up and now that they're adults. What is it that we are seeing being demonstrated by this video that she thinks that just being in a relationship for 37 years is enough? And then, what is it that your son saw in this household, heard from the males around him, that makes him feel that he is just community peen, dropping dick here and there? So you got to ask yourself, what went wrong? You're in a household with a partner for 37 years, but your son cannot stand women. He can't stand to be with a woman more than once or twice. That he says he's not the type of N-word. Why is your son calling himself an N-word? This is how he's referring to himself. When will you take the time to put a hand on your son's shoulder and say, son, you're not an N-word. Why are you calling yourself one publicly? Who is going to talk with him about what it is and how it is that he's living? He's making videos with feces being pushed out of his rectum. This is what he's doing. He didn't put his dentures in, didn't wash his teeth, brush his mouth, none of that. Ma'am, this is not what needs to be defended right now.
38 years.
Oh, and that's right. And he's calling women all types of bitches and stuff, females. Ma'am, I don't know where the failing came in, whether he needed therapy as a teen or, because you see, children, when they're around 12, 13, and they start coming into themselves as tweens, as the beginning part of young adults, their friends have more, according to data, their friends have more influence over them than their parents do. Who were the people that he was around? What type of area was he raised in? What are his uncles saying in his ear? Because something went terribly awry, that he doesn't like women, and I guess he isn't living in his truth. Because if you don't like women, yet you're still having intercourse, this is a conversation right there. Be celibate. He claims he likes to meditate, which I can only imagine that his form of meditation is some sort of illegal substance, or some of it is legal in some places. Maybe sitting down puffing puffing a blunt in the dark, listening to some of the trap music that he is perhaps making.
He was raised in a good home. You too, Takira. Thank you, baby. Y'all can come in with all of your Facebook posts that y'all say that he did or that's going there. I've seen them all. But again, I will let y'all, what do y'all want me to do? Beat him? Kill him? Put him back in my womb and get rid of him? I'm his mama. And I don't ever have to defend none of my children. They do a pretty good job of that themselves.
Question for the mothers in the house. If your adult child is on the internet calling women bees, calling himself an N-word and saying that he's glad his son was dead because he doesn't have to pay child support, what are the options? Let's see what the options are that are out there for you to take as a mother, so that hopefully when this woman sees this video, that she can do some of the self-love lessons for herself and figure out how to navigate in a healthy way in this relationship. What are some of the options, mothers? Let's see what some of you have to say out there in terms of, because she feels that the only options are to beat him. Let's see. No, let's see. All right, let's see what some of these options are. Correction, okay. It's too late to swallow. Come on. You know what? We're gonna get up a little bit early and just do a little, bust a little jig for y'all. Okay. All of the above. Reprimand. I'll check my son, no doubt. Make a statement, let the people know I ain't with all that. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't talk to him anymore until he corrected the behavior. Disown him. Therapy. Come on. Talk to him, then tell him to take it down. Okay. Okay. Someone else says talk to him and tell him to take it down. Disown him, to be honest. Talk to her son and implore him to seek mental help. Figure out what is really going on. Yes, like, subscribe the video. Conversation therapy. Rebuke that outright. Okay, so she's a Christian and you all are using Christian terminologies of rebuking. Apologize to the child's mother. That is something that she could have come out with and done. She could have come out and apologized to the child's mother and say, you know what, baby, I know that you're grieving. My son is not in the right frame of mind. I don't condone this. He wasn't raised like this. My apologies to everyone who, yeah, that's an option. Conversation. Oh, conservatorship. Okay, so deem him mentally unfit. Disown. All right. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. All right. So let's get back to the video. Thank you all for your input. We got 8 minutes before the next dance break, and we might have to take that one on because that's actually not bad as a song. It was actually pretty fun. All right. Let's get back to this.
But what I'm saying, if you do not know the story, y'all don't know the story behind that. He made a statement. And y'all took it and ran with it. And a lot of y'all say, oh, well, he should have, could have. His son died of cancer, Toya. His son had been battling cancer for almost 4 years. Yes. See, y'all don't know that. And I'm pretty sure when he made that post, he wasn't saying he's glad his son is dead. I'm pretty sure he was saying he's glad his son ain't suffering.
No, that's not what he said. And you see, part of the problem that many of us face out there, many of the women who are interested in men, every man has a boy mom. And some boy moms are treacherous. Some boy moms are part of the problem with why their son behaves the way that he does. And this woman is here on the internet talking, putting words in her son's mouth. That's not what he said. Let's show again, for the people who are coming in late, let's show what it is that he said. In terms of, in terms of whether or not he was, so she says that she saw all of his posts, right? She claims she saw all of his posts. This is one of his posts right here. All right, here. Let's take it to the... So, at first he started saying, don't get me wrong, I miss my little gem, but the piece I get is priceless. I don't got to worry about no child support, no baby mama drama making me feel less than. R.I.P. RJ. So she was shaming him for not being as active or not living up to whatever, because he was saying he was feeling less than. That was probably because you were showing up as less than. So, mother of this man, I need you to see this post right here, because it looks like he deleted this one, because I don't see this one on his page. I'm glad my Jitt, D-E-A-D. Now I don't gotta worry about a dumb, broke female making my life hard. Ha ha. I beat the Matrix. Lady, he is specifically saying that he is glad that the boy is gone. So what is it that she's talking about? He never said he was glad the boy is no longer suffering. He said he's glad that he is deceased because he don't have no baby mama drama and don't gotta pay child support. That's what he said. And as a woman and as his mother, you can stand on business and acknowledge that that is wrong.
Because they said we could bring him home. But if we bring him home, he was going to be brain dead on the machine. He can't even play with the other children, interact. But guess what? We still decided to bring him home. But guess what God said? God said, nah. The way our family is set up, if he can't play with his other 18 cousins or whatever. So guess what? This was on a Friday. This was on a Thursday. We got a phone call. We were supposed to pick him up out of the hospital on Friday. They was getting everything ready. We got a phone call 2 o'clock Friday morning that said he was gone. Guess what he did? He didn't want to suffer either. He went on ahead and he went to sleep. The machine stopped working.
So the boy had the option of coming back to that house, and he decided to go on to glory.
So could you imagine if you had to bring your son home that cannot respond? He's just laying in a bed, being fed through a breathing tube. Y'all are so heartless out there. Come on. Who wants to live like that? Do you? No, we wasn't going to pull the plug. We were going to go ahead and bring him home. But guess what he did? He laid to rest. We got a phone call 2 o'clock that Friday morning saying he's gone. You know why? Because he didn't want to come in that predicament either. He deserves so much more than that. So when y'all get out there and y'all talking about, oh, he said he wished his son was dead, y'all really don't know the story. And I don't have to make nothing up. As a matter of fact, the RJ Foundation was established on March the 1st of this year. See, because a lot of y'all don't know, he just lost his son in February. He just lost his son in February. But
so he lost his son in February, and he's putting up these posts now? This post was put up 1 day ago. What? Ugh.
Already we have a step on. We will forever remember RJ. If y'all looking at everything, go back in my post. We will forever honor RJ. You right, Brittany. You so right, baby. You so right. But I just need to let people know, instead of having these sickening minds, they'll take one thing. If I say the sky was blue, somebody gonna come on here and say, it's gray now because it's about to rain. And they're gonna make a whole big deal about that. Ignorance.
So she is attempting to minimize her son's statements by talking about some straw man argument about the sky being blue. Your son specifically said that he is glad your grandchild is DEAD.
Caitlin, don't do that on my live, baby. Don't do that. I don't use profanity, and I will respect that you don't. Not on my live. Thank you, Caitlin. Don't do that.
So you don't use profanity, but your son using all of this profanity online.
The only thing my son ever been convicted for is a traffic ticket, baby. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm sure y'all know who he is by now. He don't have to take nothing from nobody. They throw it at him. Yes, baby.
Excuse me, but our word is not about intercourse and who is throwing what at you. It's about power and entitlement. Oh my God, this the ignorance.
Anyone that's talking about what he did, this and that, and the third, y'all probably dealing with the same thing. My kids are popular.
Wait, hold on. I didn't run a background check on him. She said the only thing he was convicted of was a traffic ticket. and that he doesn't have to R-word people. I didn't run a background check on this man before I went live. Let's take a quick break. Let me run a background check on this man real quick, and then we're going to be right back. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. Okay, I just did the background check. I haven't had a chance to fully review it. However, I'm seeing some assault charges, I'm seeing some other stuff, but it is time for us to get up and dance. Our timer has gone off. So I just come on. Let's get our upbeat song up. And just, you know what, we can find another song because we listened to that all throughout the break. So let's go to this. You know I like this song. Come on, get up out your seat and let's get our little Middle Eastern groove on. I think this song is Sudanese. I'm not sure. Somebody has to tell me. Come on. All right. All right. Come on, get up out your seat and let's listen. Okay. Okay. This is crazy. All of this, none of it makes sense. I don't know what's going on out here in these streets. goodness. Woo. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. We are going to read some of the apples. Oh, all right. Let's see. Okay. Whew. All right. So we have J. Ebony. So J. Ebony sends $10. Oh, I am so fatigued right now. All right, let's see. J. Ebony. Oh, I'm supposed to click from here. She says $10 and says, hold on. She sends $10 and says, lunch one day next week at school, great show. Oh, thank you. You know what? There's a salad place not far from school, and I'm gonna go there. I will take a picture of the salad. Are you behind the scenes with the tech squad? I'll send you a picture. I appreciate that, thank you. Thank you. Whew. Green Vegan sends 444 and says, I danced in the dressing room, no excuses. Exactly. Exactly. Do what you gotta do. Dance, move. The movement is there for you. The movement is there for you. So get it on. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the apples. If you want to send a Cash App and have your comment read on screen, the link is in the description. It's $ Tonya TKO, and it is a verified account, so you know you're sending it to the right place. All right, so let's get back into this story here. For those of you who are just joining us, I am Tonya TKO. I'm a self-love specialist, and today we came across a post that has not gone viral yet, so I need you all to share this video, share the post. It's on my community tab, and it's also on Instagram and Facebook too, because this family doesn't seem to understand the gravity of what it is that they're saying. And then the son came out and made videos about how he doesn't like bees, and bees are conniving, and he's just community peeing, and he can't stay with a bee for more than 2 days, and he just likes to drop D and go. Ladies, why are we having intercourse with people like this? When we get into the self-love lessons at the end of the video, I'm going to need you all to answer up for that. Okay, let's get back to the mother's video. I just want to get through that so that there was a background check that we had done. So let's see. Let's show the details for the other crimes. Wow, there's so many here. So many. I'm not going to show because it shows his middle name in here, but I'll read the offenses starting from oldest to newest. Personal injury. Okay, so personal injury in 2013. Criminal mischief. Possession of cannabis with intent to sell or distribute, 2019. FNTS pass over 18, no seatbelt. Okay, so he was speeding. Okay, and then 2022, assault causing bodily injury of a family member, Texas Department of Public Safety, which means he was in prison for that, doesn't that? Because Texas Department of Public Safety, that's once you go in, right? Then we have traffic and possession of cannabis. Ugh. I told you all he looked like the type of person that be smoking blunts. This is what I found. I did not find any R word on here, which the mother is alluding to. So, but this is a preliminary search, and there are other matches with his name. So as a matter of fact, you know what? The mama is here too. Let's run a quick little check on mama and see what we have here. It seems that this man, how old is this man? Let's see, how old is he? Come on. Oh my goodness, what was the mother's name again? Okay. Let's see. What was her name? Here we go. Got it. Let's pull this real quick. It's loading. Oh, the juvenile record. Okay. Let's see Mama's criminal record and see. Okay, red light camera violation. Driving license suspended. Personal injury. Okay. Unlawful license tag sticker attached. Driving license suspended. Disobeying, ran a stop sign. I guess she was doing all of this on her way to church. Failure to register a vehicle. Like these things, they just don't exist by themselves. Expired tag infraction. Failure to change address on driver's license. I didn't know that was a crime, but they update your addresses. Driver's license suspended. Failure to register a vehicle. Operating without a valid license. Doggone. License suspended without knowledge. Okay. Then it says possible criminal traffic. Let's see what this is here. Utter worthless check. What does that mean? Wait. Utter worthless check. What does that mean? And then it says utter worthless check a few times. I don't know what that means, but. And then let's see, because she says she's been married for 37 years. Let's see. Let's run a quick one on hubby real quick. You know what? Listen, okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. This woman is young. This woman is only 52. And it looks like her husband is 57. Let's see. Hi, welcome in. Writing a bad check is utter worthless. Is that what that means? Oh my gracious. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the criminal part. Okay, failure to wear safety belt. Driving around a detour barricade, unlawful speed. What in the world? Battery. Driving while license revoked, possession of cannabis, aggravated battery, burglary, driving while license. This is in 2017, so not that long ago, 2 years before the pandemic. Driving while license suspended, habitual. Okay, seatbelt violation, driving while license revoked, expired tags, driving with license suspended, driving while license suspended, habitual failure to display vehicle registration, burglary, theft, Interesting. ATT burglary, structure, convict, dwell, occu something. Oh, this was a long time ago. 1989, Broward clerks. This was in Florida. Well. Together for 37 years. How long ago was 1989? Because this listen, when was the burglary one? Let me take a look at this. This one is big. This is all in, it says February 2017, but sometimes they combine them because there was one from a long time ago. And I wonder, let's see, show details. Let's see. Case number, let me see if I see an inmate number. Oh, it says adjudicated guilty. So they were, it says here, time as of offense, he was 30. Interesting. Somebody says, why am I built this way, child? I just had an operation and my body is coming back together. Don't make fun of my beautiful, beautiful vessel that holds my soul. Listen, then there's more. Oh my goodness. Okay, driver's license, no front lights in the car, driver's license suspended, driver's license suspended. So this whole entire family got traffic violations. He may have spent, he's on probation, so goodness knows. She says she was with him for 37 years, but it looks like some of that time may have been spent in prison. I don't know what is going on. I haven't had enough time to check, so don't quote me on this because I am not 100% sure because I haven't dove deep. I'm just reading this for the first time online with you all, but it just seems, the whole thing just, the whole thing just reeks. So let's try to, I'm trying to get through a little bit more of this. I'm glad we heard a little bit more because it made us run and do those background checks and pay for that real quick and then continue forward. This is really interesting.
My boys are definitely popular. They don't need to take nothing from nobody, baby. Me as a woman of God, I wouldn't even allow it. I mean, they wouldn't even sell themselves short like that. Guess what? He's my son. He's my son. He belongs to me. Thank you, Tonya. That's what I'm saying. At least somebody have a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of sense. Y'all be so quick to jump on stuff and spread it out amongst the world. It was a comment. I don't give a fart. Baby, I know everything. And I will ask you what you want. He's my son. And it's obvious that he has a loving family. He comes from a huge family. All of his family love him. Y'all don't know him. Y'all don't know him, so y'all wouldn't know. You so disrespectful, Caitlin. You better be careful, baby. The Bible says, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. And you cursing on my life. I can tell what type of person you are because you still being disrespectful when I ask you not to. Get off my page, girl. Like I say, it ain't nothing you can say to take me out my character. That's not who I am. This potato soup is good. Sweetheart, come and join me real
Uh-oh.
quick. Come and join me real quick. And this is Rob's dad.
Oh, we must be the father. When it starts acting like, uh-oh.
Want to take him? He's people know us. Okay, where's my fork? I want to dig into this. I got salmon and rice. It's my second time. Oh, really, Daddy?
Yes.
This is my second time having this salmon. This is what we always done. When our kids was little, we took them out to eat every Sunday. And guess what? It's good, isn't it? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me introduce yourself. This is Rob's father.
Hello, everybody.
And he has had the pleasure of raising Rob from a little boy. All of our kids. He was right there in their life.
So they have different last names. She's saying that that's his father, but Rob's last name is Hannor. And this man's last name is part of her hyphenated last name. She's saying he had the pleasure of raising Rob from a little boy. So this is not his biological father. She says she was with him for 37, 38 years, but 35 years ago, it seems as if he was convicted of robbery, burglary, aggravated, etc., etc. So she says she's been married 30 years. So when did they get married? Where was he in terms of his freedom or incarceration? This is a lot.
Before we were married. All right, honey. You could, I'm gonna taste your mashed potato.
Y'all on my tail?
You ain't even eating them. That's like it. So anyway, I thought they said it was good. I thought they said it was giving me a side of some type of cake. How do you excuse him saying he's gonna rape?
Same way if you say you're gonna go and buy a car tomorrow, but you know you ain't got the money to do it.
I don't have to excuse him.
You can say anything out of your mouth.
According to what you're saying, the damage is already done. What should I excuse? How can I excuse you for being disrespectful on my line? How can I excuse that? How could your parents excuse you for being disrespectful on my line? So you mean to tell me you was raised good? I guess you had a good upbringing, huh, Peyton? You disrespecting me on my line as if I did something. Let me tell you something, Diana. I don't know you and you don't know me. Was your parents okay with everything you did?
My parents may not have been okay with everything that I've done, but they've spent time talking to me and correct. It's like, this is what parents do. They talk to and they correct their children. I don't understand what's happening here. So you just let your children run wild?
Your parents birthed you too. Your parents birthed you too. What tells me a lot, Tamika? Like I said before, I don't have to defend him. He's my son. I don't have to make excuses for him. He's my son. My child.
Yeah, we understand that that's his son, but does that mean that he doesn't need
That don't have no criminal history, just a parking ticket or a traffic ticket. My child.
I'm actually seeing something
Now,
to the contrary.
does y'all parents control every word come out y'all mouth? Because I'm sure. I can tell by the type of person y'all is, and I don't even know y'all. Just by your comments on this live. Honey, this time here tastes better than the one at Cheesecake Factory. Everyone entitled to their own opinion, baby. I'm blessed by the best and I don't settle for nothing less. What does the word delusional mean?
Huh?
What does the word delusional mean? Huh? Oh, she probably was just describing herself because somebody said that. I'm delusional. How did I take the loss of my grandson, RJ? If you knew me personally, you would know that my grandkids mean the world to me. See, what y'all fail to understand, we're still grieving RJ. We're still grieving him. He recently left us. Not even a year. Not even a year. Y'all have no idea the tragic this caused our family from his.
So hold on, this man right here is 31. I'm looking at these background checks. This man right here is supposedly 31. So she says that she was married to him. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. How you been with this man 38 years and have a 31-year-old son by someone else? I think he must have been incarcerated at that time, because then he came out and then they probably got married. But they got married when he was 1 year old. Interesting. The numbers are numbering, aren't they? Aren't they? I'm going to continue to look at these background checks while this plays in the background. I'm listening passively.
Sisters to his surrounding family. Y'all have no idea. I was getting calls from near and far because everyone knows how I feel about my grandkids. I love each and every last one of them, and I'm in their life actively right now today. For Christmas, I get them all toys. For school, I buy them all clothing, shoes, book bags. That's what I do. I can't speak for nobody else. Nor would I feel the need to. But my grandkids, they love their grandmother. RJ was one of them. Get in that way.
All right, I'm going to make her faster. I understand she's tired, but I'm going to speed her up to 2. We'll give up on.
First of all, you didn't see no tears, Diana. And it's obvious you don't have a heart because you don't even know what emotion is. Go find someone to play with, baby, because I'm not the one. How you gonna talk about fake tears when you didn't see no tears? Y'all folk out there's a trip. I expected for somebody to say that. Did Marcus just say that? Man, wow. Well, just so you know, baby, I'm an ex-nail tech of 15 years, and it's called experience. You probably don't know how to wipe your butt without nails. Whole thing. This is short compared to how I normally. You ain't talking to nobody that just went and got their nails done on Saturday, honey. And this is not even about that. You focus on the wrong thing, baby. But I guess that's where the hype come in at. Like I said earlier, there's nothing you can say on here that would take me out of my character. It ain't gonna happen, baby.
Look at the ages of her children. She said he has 5
I just wanted
siblings, right?
y'all sick-minded people, some of you, not all of you,
Take a look.
to know y'all don't know the story. Y'all just took something and ran with it. Before I go, I want to pray for each and every last one of you.
I don't want you to be here.
I'm going to ask God to give you the wisdom and knowledge to not judge. The Bible tells us, "Thou shalt not judge unless you be judged."
Okay, so let's take a look at the ages of the children.
Woe unto you if you guys don't wake up and realize that people do go through tragic things and they handle them in different ways. Everyone don't mourn the same. Period. I'm sure as many of you on this live have mourned the loss of someone. I'm sure. And I'm sure y'all done curse God from the top to the bottom. But ain't nobody judging. That's not a statement that y'all took wrong. We're still grieving. We're still grieving the loss of RJ every day.
It doesn't show her children on her background check for either her or her husband. So let me tell you what happens typically when you look up a background check on a person, it shows their known relatives, right? So when you have children or someone who has lived in your house or who is in your address, it stays with you throughout your background check, and they know who your children are, they know who your parents are. But for her, right, because if she is 52 and Robert is 31, then she had the child when she was 21. That's what the numbers say, right? But I'm not seeing any of the children associated with her name or her husband's. Oh, actually, so I see her husband here, but the people that I see on here are people who are older. So I see someone who's 65, 70, 60, 66, 78. So I see somebody, which is most likely her mother, is 78, and she's 52. So when I look at her husband's background check, right, I see a bunch of people. Also, I see age 52, age 60, age 82. So I'm seeing parents on here. 58, 41. So 41 could be a child, and I'm seeing 40. So he came into the relationship with children. I'm seeing 41. So there's two 41-year-olds. Hopefully they're twins. And then I'm seeing 62 and 70. So I'm not seeing Robert on his background check as well. So what this typically means, and we've seen this before, we've seen this in situations like we were looking on the people who traveled down to Mexico and they got unalived. One of them got unalived and they were kidnapped and all of that other stuff. And the girl who didn't have custody of her children did not show up on her background check. So there's a lot of reasons why children don't show up, but it typically is when they have not lived with you. But she says that he was raised in the same house. I'm not going to speculate anymore. She's almost done with this video because I want to move on to him.
And my family. That was my flesh and blood, not y'all's. That was his son, not y'all's. So why y'all worried about what he said? It's none of your business. I'm sure if I go back in y'all Facebook posts and all this kind of, I'll probably find all kinds of stuff. I ain't messing like that.
This is a torment argument. My son said this, so I'm not going to really give it the gravity that it deserves because you all have probably said stuff too. Two things can be true at once. There are probably many people who have written many different things, but that does not excuse what your son wrote.
Anyway. I think y'all taking up enough of my time. just know that you're no better than the next person if you judge.
You're not better than a person who says they wish this, they're glad that their son is no longer living.
Marcus, what are you talking about, sir? You right, Gail. You're absolutely right. 100%. Marcus, I'm gonna keep you in prayer because I feel in my spirit that you're battling with something, and this is your only way to vent on social media. I'm gonna pray for you. Hey, Shantae. Always remember the battle is not yours, it belongs to the Lord. Hey, Nikki. Always remember the battle is not ours, it belongs to the Lord. So whatever you feel like you're going through, just give it to God. He'll see you through it. He will. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Christavian, please. Go pray, baby. I always think before I make a move. That's y'all's problem. Y'all get it. I'm gonna pray for you, Marcus. I got you.
Oh my goodness. We are some dancing fools today.
I don't know what that means, Brianna, but okay. One thing about it, God sees everything, so I don't know what's your point.
So she's just going, I don't know what she's
No, Nina, I think you're missing one, baby. I never disrespected you and nobody else, so I don't know what you mean.
So she's just going
I love you,
into,
Tina.
and then someone's going to attack her makeup.
How do you think Marcus is a better man? You don't even know Marcus. Now, who sounds delusional now? That's what I be saying. People just say anything out of their mouth. Y'all don't even know half the people that's on this live, but you would defend them. Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Ambassador Angela. Good to see you, love. Love you. One thing about it, Gail, everyone at some given time or point has karma coming to them. The Bible tells us that we reap what we sow. What have you sowed? I'm sure you don't have a clean track record, Gail. None of us is perfect. All of us is striving for perfection. What's your point, baby?
In 2024, because of something that someone
These my people, come on, what does that mean?
may have thought or done.
Yeah, but the way he worded it is as if he really don't know how to spell that well. But he on here trying to judge someone else.
You talking about don't know how to spell.
Hey, Dr. Carey. Love you.
And you calling it 1, 2.
I don't have to scrub my scalp. My husband will scrub my scalp. Yeah. What are you talking about, bro? You getting personal and it's not about me? I like my hair. You getting too personal. You can go ahead and log off, Marcus. This is not that. What's it to you, Brianna? You gonna come and beat him? You gonna punch him? So if I told you who said something, what would you do about it? But anyway, I'm not on here to go back and forth. No, I'm not gonna block anybody. I'm not gonna block anybody. But what I will say is pray. You guys just pray. Stop judgment. He without seeing cast the first stone. I just wanted to give those that have a little bit of wisdom, a little story of my son's son who died with cancer in February. We're still mourning the loss of our grandson and his son. That's what I wanted to say. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much for this broadcast, ma'am. What are your thoughts so far? I want to see what you all have to say about this because this was a lot for me. There were certain parts that my gag reflex was triggered for some reason, and I'm not even sure why. I think maybe it was the smacking or the smells that I was experiencing from afar. So what are your thoughts about this? So people are saying sanctimoniousness troubles them. We're going to look at some more of his videos. However, why is it that no one is pulling him aside and telling him that getting a vasectomy will help him not have children? That he needs to honor his body, because if he's going out there just slanging D, why don't he just get some lotion and just take care of himself while he's alone? But he wants to use a woman pumping all of that funk into her. All of that. And you know what? Listen, when we have our retreat, we are definitely going to do chakra clearing. We're going to do soul tie cutting. I want you to go to my community tab on YouTube and take the survey. I need to grab the link for you all, right? So that you all can, let me grab the link real quick. Let me go to the area to get the link, because if you're interested in coming to my retreat and doing some healing, I want you all to fill out the survey. Let me sign in real quick. I want you to fill out the survey and here Here's the survey. Let me grab the link for you all. I want you to fill out the survey and let me know what's on your heart and mind so that I can tailor the survey, tailor the retreat to be able to fit what it is that you need. We're going to be in the dead of winter, going into the new year. We're going to be in a warm, sunny place in the rainforest, recalibrating, doing some healing techniques. You all know that I am in school for psychology right now, and one of my classes is on retreat giving. So I'm going to be presenting you all with some data as well as the link to buy or purchase the retreat. I am going to, this is the first year, and I want this to be an annual thing because typically I do my healing retreat on my own during the new year because I like to come into a new existence. Here, I'm going to put the link in here for you all. There's the link to the, and I'll put it inside the description of the video too. Let me update that. There's the link, and I'm going to put it in the description of the video. And then, let me update this. Hold on. You know what? Let me just type survey for retreat above it so that you all know that's the survey for the retreat. Hold on. Survey for retreat. All right. So I'm looking to have 10 to 20 people on the retreat. Everybody is not going to be able to go, but I trust that the people who it is right for, and 30 people have already taken the survey. So I want you all to take the survey. I'm asking qualifying questions that will help me understand what it is that you're going through right now. And do that. So I want to hear your thoughts on what it is that we've heard from her. It is time for us to dance in 49 seconds. You see the countdown. Let me get some music geared up for us because it is time to dance again. This woman didn't want to hold her son accountable for Ish. Sick. These men also have no friends. If a man has not one man friend in the world who will invite him to stay over for a weekend, that says a lot about the way he lived his life. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. All right, so let me get this music ready for our next dance break. Let's see what we're going to listen to for the next break. Oh, wow, this is about seeing miserable people. Do you all remember this? We're going to dance well to this.
Every day I see miserable people.
Yep.
Doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier.
All right. Listen, stand up and dance with me.
About you. Don't know why I keep
Come on
doing what I'm told to do.
Hey.
And the rules are made up by someone you never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets all the money. Let's go your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money?
done. All right. Oh, thank you. All right. Whew. Man, I can't believe every 30 minutes seems like a lot, doesn't it? But here we are. This is for your health. So even if you worked out yesterday or you worked out earlier today, the body needs that refreshed blood and oxygen pumped through it. All right. That was sweet. That was sweet. Let's check the apples, make sure we got them all. All right. $sign Tiny TKO if you want to support the broadcast. If not, don't worry about it because we're going to be selling vitamin E as well as my famous lipstick soon. So don't do what feels comfortable for you. All right? Oh my gracious goodness. All right. We're going to listen. What time is it? Darn, we've been on here for 2 hours. Darn, we have to hurry up. So we're going to go back to his page and have a look around. Because apparently, thank you all for sharing this and tagging other people so they can see it. And thank you for not sharing it to him so that he blocked me. So I'm glad because we get to hear more of his wisdom and showing how he was raised. Because I know that there's more to the story. People get online 30 years later sanctimoniously. Many of us have aunts in our family who were running wild in their day, but then they talk all this stuff about the girls running wild now. But we see through it. We see through it. All right. All right. Let's get back to his page and let's take a look because he did a video about abortion and he's talking about baby killers, right? And so let's take a look and see because he needs to get a vasectomy. If more men got vasectomies, they wouldn't be out here talking about children that they claim they didn't want. All right, let's take a look and see.
And another thing, I just want to ask y'all, if I'm so bad about speaking on my son that passed away from cancer.
Hold on. Ugh. My mouse is acting crazy. It might be time to change the battery in it, but I'm gonna give it another chance because it's acting wild. Where's my? I'm gonna switch out my mouse. Give me just 1 second because. Give me just 1 second, y'all. And then this one needs to be charged. Let me pull this out real quick. Okay. Pull that out. Put this here. And put this back here to remind myself to change it. All right. And then here. So now, let's see. All right. This mouse is now acting right. Here we go. Yeah, this is crazy. So we're going to start this again.
And another thing, I just want to ask y'all, if I'm so bad about speaking on my son that passed away from cancer, wouldn't it make y'all way worse than me, all you hoes that have had abortions?
No.
I ain't killed my son. Disease did. Y'all hoes naturally went to those hospitals and killed them babies.
This is his argument?
Y'all want to talk about I'm the devil, I'm this, I'm that, I'm so evil, and you hoes done had abortions in y'all life. Y'all done killed y'all kids intentionally.
Intentionally?
A pussy hoe who got clouds stuck up in her and pull her guts out can't tell me shit. And y'all coming up on there, that's why I don't like you hoes. I love fucking on you hoes. I love partying with you hoes. I love, we can be feeling, friends with business.
Does he sound sober to you on a Sunday? Ma'am, you out there at the Country Fried Steak Kitchen while your son is online crashing out, intoxicated, inebriated, and high as the roof of the Citadel. High as the Empire State Building. High as the what's the name of that building in not Abu Dhabi, in Dubai? What's the name of that? The tall building. High as that one in Dubai. Boy, ma'am, come get your son. Go over to his house and rest his head upon your bosom and talk to this man. Something has gone awry. He's calling women all types of hoes, talking about how he like to F with them. Listen, let's go back again and hear it.
I'm the devil. I'm this. I'm that. I'm so evil. And you hoes done had abortions in y'all life. Y'all done killed y'all kids intentionally. I pussy that hoe who got claws stuck up in her and pull her guts out. Can't tell me shit. And y'all coming up on there. That's why I don't like you hoes. I love fucking on you hoes. I love partying with you hoes. I love, we can be.
The Burj Khalifa, thank you. He hires the Burj Khalifa. And he over here, oh God.
Friend for benefits, or I like children, but it's some hoes, but I just the mindset of I don't like, because they'll steady try to bash me, acting like I killed my Jitt hoes done killed multiple kids.
Let me just state this for the record. A fetus is dependent on the host to survive. Once that fetus is outside of the womb and it can survive on its own, then if that human being living of its own ability is then taken out of life, that is murder. A clump of cells dependent on the woman in order to, because listen, where the babies get their calcium from, right? They leach it from the mother's bones. They leach it from her teeth. How many women had their teeth fall out and their bones become brittle from creating a human being? If you do not want to go full term with creating a human being, and as a matter of fact, I suggest more women terminate pregnancies for human beings like him. He said he did not want children. He is apparently refusing to get a damn vasectomy. He wants to have a baby with Sexy Red, the booty hole brown punani pink woman who sang that song. Yes. Free my baby daddy, or F my baby daddy, whatever it is that she was singing in the song. That's who he says on his page he wants to have a baby with. So no, an abortion is not murder. It is pro-choice. It is a woman's right to health care to decide what she will or will not have leaching on her body. You cannot use a woman like an incubator and force her to give of her bones, of her body, of her nutrients in order to feed a clump of cells until it turns into a human being. You cannot force her to do that. Even though males nowadays are trying to force women into being birthing stations, no. And the woman who you are saying you wish, or rather you are happy that the little boy is DAD, perhaps she could have done the things that she needed to do to stop him from coming into existence in the first place, so that you wouldn't have had to be out here talking about how tremendously tiring the relationship is. You chose wrong. Why didn't you choose a better baby mama? Why didn't you get married? Why didn't you keep your semen to yourself? Why didn't you get a vasectomy? There's so many other alternatives. Gosh, someone is saying abortion is murder. To you, maybe. If you feel that abortion is murder, don't get one. I don't feel abortion is murder. You cannot force a woman to create a human being. During our retreat, we're going to do some past life regressions and some pre-birth regressions so that you can see when the soul even enters the human body. So stop this. If you feel that it is, don't get one for yourself. But everybody has different beliefs, and I respect a woman's right to choose.
Children, but it's some hoes, but I just the mindset of I don't like, because they'll steady try to bash me, acting like I killed my Jitt hoes done killed multiple kids. Half of the kids that you hoes even got wasn't even made out of love. At least my son was made out of love. A lot of you hoes were just fucking and got skeeted in.
Like how you
y'all talking about, I'm happy my Jitt dead. Some of y'all probably feel like y'all wish a couple of y'all kids were dead, because y'all ain't had them intentionally. Y'all ain't had them kids out of love. Y'all had them kids and y'all was fucking. So if you ain't never played though, where this love come from? You had to take on the responsibility. Half of you hoes wasn't intentionally having these kids. You hoes getting fucking. Some of y'all don't even know who y'all baby dad is. Nigga don't even want to be around y'all. Nigga ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all be fucking 2 or 3 niggas, all letting all of them nut you and slut.
So Listen to the self-love lessons. He's speaking a word right here. Ladies, love yourself enough to not lay victim to this. Love yourselves enough to have some standards and requirement for what is going on with your womb. And goodness forbid, if a mistake were to happen, correct that shit immediately. Do not allow these men's genes to live on. This man wants his genes to die with him. Allow him that grace. Do not procreate for these men. Do you know what a woman has to go through, what her body has to go through to give the man the privilege of life being created with his DNA? Ladies, why are you putting yourself through this? Protect your womb. Protect the sanctity of your body. He's even telling you, this man right here, who considers himself an N-word, just listen to the wisdom he's speaking.
Half of you hoes want to intentionally having these kids. You hoes getting fucking. Some of y'all don't even know who y'all baby dad is. Nigga don't even want to be around y'all. Nigga ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all be fucking 2 to 3 niggas all letting all of them nut you and slut you out, and y'all getting money out. Y'all finessing, shaking ass in the club. You dirty ass hoe. Y'all talking about I'm using my son to make money, but you hoes got OnlyFans. You hoes do porn. What the fuck y'all talking about? You hoes.
So OnlyFans, listen. Many of these men are angry that men so desire to see women's bodies that they're showing their bodies in exchange for the men giving them money. Listen, if she is of sound mind, far too many of these women are not. And part of their self-love is not doing OnlyFans, but we can't speak for everyone. If a person is of sound mind and she is choosing to show her feet or whatever it is that she's doing on OnlyFans, with consenting people, I have no say in what an adult with a fully formed prefrontal cortex is doing. But these men are so mad about it. He's conflating abortions, OnlyFans, and intercourse. Being on OnlyFans is not intercourse. Being on OnlyFans is displaying the natural beauty and nudity that exists underneath all of our clothes. Even though I do feel that the sexual energy is a sacred energy. However, I'm not here to tell other women what to or not to do. But much like we saw in the Andrew Tate case, behind far too many of these OnlyFans pages are men who are harming these women to stand up there and do these things. So it all goes back to the patriarchy. Let's keep going.
But you hoes got OnlyFans. You hoes do porn. What the fuck y'all talking about? You hoes way nasty to me. Y'all using y'all pussy on camera. They're trying to get y'all some money to get up on y'all feet. Y'all, that's worse than what I went through. You using your ass and your titties to get money.
So you selling drugs and being arrested for it is much worse than a woman trying, and he understands she's trying to get up on her feet because she's been put in a position to care for a child with no assistance, and now she's out here doing goodness knows what, or something strange for a little bit of change.
You using your ass and your titties to go viral. You shake your ass online all day long. You booty shake and show your titties and pussy print. You using your body. You selling your body to go viral. So, but you want to sit up here and tell me, oh, I'm using my son to go viral? Y'all using way worse to go viral than me. Get the fuck off my dick.
Nasty. We're right. Let's look at little Bookie right here. This is a little precious one. Rest in power, baby. So let's continue forward and see what other gems this man has posted on his page. We've seen that one. Let's take a look and see what this one is.
Man, shit, I ain't watching face.
Oh, so we saw that one. Let's see what this one is.
Man, shit, I ain't watching face. Plugging the TV now.
So he has this up twice. Ugh. The gift that keeps on giving. So let's see what this is.
Tired, man. And I want to appreciate everybody sitting up here talking about, Oh, you going viral off of your son's death. You going viral off of your son's death. I ain't going viral off of my son's death. But if y'all gave me this, y'all can't say it's something wrong with me doing this shit through my son. LeBron James doing it through his son. Dwayne Wade got that faggot ass son, and he doing it, and Magic Johnson got them punk ass kids, and they doing it through their kids.
Hold on. Oh my goodness, hold on.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed by guests and callers are those of the individual guest or caller and do not necessarily represent the views and opinions of Tonya TKO, the Tonya TKO Show and or its affiliates. For more information, visit tonyatko.com.
He's saying some terrible things right now. He is representing himself. I can't even go back because the words he's using is not friendly for the broadcast.
Your kids is your investment. Like I say, I ain't meant for this to happen. I just made a fucking post. But y'all ain't finna sit up here and make me think that our kids ain't not an investment. I invested a lot into my son. So if y'all gave me this, y'all can't sit up and say, oh, you making money off your son. You making money off your son. Or you going viral off your son. LeBron James went viral off of Bernie. Magic Johnson went viral off his faggot ass son.
I don't need to put the disclaimer back up because I just put it up.
Wait, went viral off his faggot ass son.
Oh my God, what is going on here?
Huh? Marvin Harris' son in the NFL. All these niggas got their sons coming. Frank Gore. So what the fuck y'all talking about? Kids is the investment.
So, mother, whatever his mama's name is, do you hear what your son is saying? Are you all in this family supporting this? I need to hear from the mother of this child.
I ain't saying that I meant for this to happen because I did it. This shit just happened. Y'all took this shit out of this here, but y'all ain't finna make me feel like it's something wrong with what I put out here in this world. It not being an investment towards me. Y'all made it an investment. The same way y'all made Dwayne Wade gay ass son an investment. The way y'all made Magic Johnson gay ass son an investment. The way LeBron James made his son an investment. The way Frank Gore made his son an investment. The way Marvin Harrison made his son an investment. So y'all get up off my dick. Y'all mad cause y'all kids ain't shit. And y'all dress them up in all them Jordans and shit. And y'all put them on all them clothes and your kids can't even read a fucking book. Suck my dick. Tired.
So, this is what he is putting out on the internet. Hopefully this is the same video because I can't imagine.
Tired, man. Hey.
Let's see what he's saying.
You gotta be willing to risk it all. You gotta be willing to let it all go.
What?
Tired, man. Hey, you gotta be willing to risk it all. You gotta be willing to let it all go. You gotta be willing to...
He's talking about how much he invested in his son, but he's happy that he doesn't have to pay child support. You were giving with a stingy heart.
Let it all fly. When it comes down to you being a man about your word.
What?
You as a man, your word is everything. And if your word can't be respected, you got to be willing to let it go. Release it.
What?
I don't care what happened after that.
Let me speed this
If
up.
my word ain't respected as a man,
it's not.
In my household, in my relationship, then I don't want the household. A lot of females be wanting a nigga to pay stepdaddy, but a nigga can come pay stepdaddy and help pay the bills, but their word ain't even valid in the household. You got guidance. You got leadership. You got a better way of going about this shit. But she ain't gonna respect your word because those ain't your kids.
He feels that he has guidance and leadership. This is the leader talking about suck on his phallus on a live broadcast, talking about people calling them the F word to describe a person who is LGBT. So I'm confused. What leadership? Of course, who the hell is going to listen to your word in their household? You're calling yourself an N. You're putting up deplorable posts. You're calling other people's sons out their names, horrible slurs. I don't understand. I'm confused. What household is he going to lead? And what is the caliber of the woman he's complaining that a woman is not letting him lead, but look at the caliber of his leadership.
Kids. That's why it's always kind of a bad deal when you try to play stepdaddy. Because you're never going to have no say-so over them kids. You're just going to be paying for them. They're going to buy them school clothes.
N-word. I almost called him out his name myself. You have a stepfather. You think we don't know? We ran the numbers, sir. You have a stepfather. And you don't even have the same last name as him, but we ran the background check. Sir, you were a year old when your mother married the man who you're calling your father. You was 1. And they were together for 38 years. And you slipped in there somehow. Another man's baby. It's funny how these men, with their disassociation, they come out on the internet with their cognitive dissonance, attacking the very thing that helped them survive, so that your mother didn't have to be on the 80s version of OnlyFans to be able to support you, because where is your father, sir? I'm so confused. Same way like Kevin Kitten Heel Samuels was out here in these streets talking about stepdaddies and don't be a step, when he had a stepfather himself whom he loved. So, ma'am, come get your son. Talk to him about this attitude. I don't expect for you to shove him back up into your area and abort him. I don't expect for you to beat him or K-word him. What I expect is for you to come to him with some motherly wisdom and have a conversation about him spewing this ignorance and this vile content on the internet.
When their birthday come around, they're going to want you to pay for that. When anything come around, they got to do with dealing with them kids, they're going to want you to step up if you was their real father. But if you tell that little girl, hey, man, you what you got on, man, that's too provocative for your age. If you tell that little boy, hey, man, it ain't no time for you to be doing this at this time, wait. The mama will get in the way and they'll interrupt your guidance. Because the fact that those ain't really your kids, you really don't have no say-so. You really deaf for her.
Is that what happened in your home, sir? Did your mother step up and tell the man that you call father that he's not, and just allowed you to run wild? Is that what happened?
But ain't no way that you can be deaf for her if you ain't being no man and being deaf for everything. Like they said, it's a package deal. So if I accept the package deal, I should be able to control what a package is getting shipped at. Gotta keep your eye open, man. Cause a lot of these mamas with kids, they have you playing stepdad and you won't have no say. So the only thing is up to you is keep the lights on and keep the water on. If I know I got a word, if I see that you raising your kids the wrong way, if I see that you, because you're a woman, you can't really do it yourself. So if I see where you slipping at, and I wanna try to, because I love you, I wanna make your situation better, and I try to help, and you reject me for that.
You see how his mother came out and said, this is his father. He's over here saying, those are your kids. So why would anybody, you said that you can't stand to be with a woman for more than 2 times. Who the F is going to allow you to discipline their children, to talk about their daughter's body and what she's wearing? Who? You've only been there twice. You just slanging D from home to home. You calling yourself an N-word, how you going to guide her children? You going to call him a little N-word too? You calling people who are in consenting man-loving relationships, you calling them the F slur. I'm confused.
So I walk away from the whole situation. I don't want to see nothing bad happen, but if something bad happen, I try to prevent it, and you ain't want to let me be the man that I needed to be. So I walk away from that situation, because my word is my bond. And if you can't respect my word, your kids ain't gonna respect my word, and I'm not gonna be respected in the house. And I'm just not gonna be there spending money, and I can't even have no say-so on what time the kids coming in too late and they got school in the morning.
So you all, if somebody said that the volume is not on, refresh your feed, because I'm seeing that the volume is coming through. Let me know if it's not.
You feel me? So I walk away from that, because my word is my bond. And as a man, if I'm in a household and I'm taking care of kids, whether it's my own kids or whether they step kids, if my say-so ain't valid with me being the man that I am, and I'm just got to pay bills and I got to let everybody walk over me, I'll leave that household. And I just go and create my own and start all over before I be in.
What household are you going to create? You said you never wanted children, that you're not the family man, and that you don't want kids. Get a vasectomy. You said you don't even like women. What family are you going to create?
Now working like a slave, and I can't even say what time it is for the kids to go to bed because they got school in the morning.
You seem like a terrible role model. You're telling people to suck your penis online. Is this how you want the boy? other family to be online telling people to suck his, really? You're online intoxicated. You over here calling people slurs. What is this? So he just, we just looking at, so it looks like we at the end of, the post that he's done. Oh wait, look here. Let's see what this is. I'm on your ass. Let's see what he has to say here. Ain't no volume here. Let's see.
Okay, boy. I was drunk last night, so I ain't get a chance to watch the whole interview, bro. I don't appreciate what you said at the end about my brother, but like you trying to crap with your fat, greasy, ugly, that fake ass Rose.
What? Hold on. Let's come back, because I don't understand what he's arguing about or who he arguing with. Hold on.
Hey, 2K, boy. I was drunk last night, so I ain't get a chance to watch the whole interview, bro. I don't appreciate what you said at the end about my brother, but like you trying to crap with your fat, greasy, ugly, that fake ass Rose. You talking about, oh, you ain't trying to interview a monkey like you play with my brother like that. Sit your fat ass down, nigga. You disrespecting play with my brother like that, done. You got me fucked up. I don't give a damn about how much money you sent me to interview. Nigga ain't finna be up on live disrespecting my brother with your fat, greasy ass, big mouth ass, big feet ass, big nose ass. Talking about something, my brother like a monkey, but your fat ass like you like somebody just shitted you out. Your ugly ass, talking about my brother, boy, you get your big fat ass, you got that ugly ass Rose, boy. Big mouth ass, boy, you know Tia Kemp. Ugly ass, boy. Fuck on with you. You running your mouth about my brother, nigga. Got me fucked up, fat boy. Your fat ass, you weigh 1,000 pounds, you sitting up there like you almost swallowed the mic. Your head shake just like that microphone you were talking in front of with your ugly ass, fat ass, grease ass. Talking about my brother like a monkey. Fat boy, you weigh 1,000 pounds. Grease ass, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Stop playing my brother like that, dirty. My brother ain't nothing like that, dirty, nigga. Give a fuck about how much money you gave me to interview. Fat boy. Heavy set. I seen you wild too, but that shit, alright. Keep playing. Nigga, run down on that Spanish shit. Fat ass, nigga. Talking about somebody who like a monkey. Nigga, you don't get your big, greasy. Oh, you pay for the Dallas backs? Big back ass, boy. You don't get your ugly ass out of here talking about my brother. Everybody stop playing on me, nigga. I ain't catch it yesterday because I was drunk. And I ain't really watched the whole thing. When I seen that bitch this morning, but you really throwing a lot of shots too, faggot ass fat boy.
I'm sorry, I had to just get out of that. Somebody says, who wants him around their children? Listen, I don't even understand. Hold on.
Hey, I appreciate everybody who, checking on me and asking me am I good and shit, man. I'm straight, man. I'm good. I ain't nothing going on with me. But one thing I do want to say, all you fuck ass, bitch ass niggas and you fuck ass hoes instead of jumping all in my inbox, steady calling me. The next person that called me in my inbox, the next person that called me on video time or where I'm cussing your ass out. You jump in my Facebook inbox and you call yourself trying to video time me or calling me, I'm cussing you out like a dog. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all ain't finna sit up here like y'all bullying me. I don't give a fuck about now. One of y'all never did, never will. Guess what? Y'all talking about my dead son. Y'all need to worry about y'all dead homeboys. Go dig them fuck niggas up. Go dig your dead homies up, bitch ass nigga. Don't worry about what I got going on my end. Nigga, I'm straight. I'm lit. I'm live. I'm up. Y'all looking at it like, oh, like I'm supposed to be depressed, or y'all thinking all them comments and everything that y'all saying hurt me. That shit don't hurt me.
So, mother of this man, he said he's not depressed, and anybody who calls to check on him is getting cursed the F out. And that they need to dig up their dead homeboy and check on him. Ma'am, this is acceptable to you? Sir, what the hell are you doing? So people are not supposed to call and check on you. Oh my gracious.
You don't give a fuck about y'all. Next bitch called me on video time. Next bitch hit my phone up. All that talking about that I'm cussing your ass out. I don't give a fuck if I know you or not, nigga. Tired. I don't give a fuck about what now one of y'all got going on. Y'all think y'all harassing my people. Jump back in any one of my people inbox. Jump back into my inbox. Video call or do anything to any one of my people. And I got something for y'all, bitch ass. Watch what I tell you. Keep on playing with me now. I'm trying to be nice to you. Keep playing. I got something for y'all. Hating ass. Fuck with me. I'm on that today. I'm on it. Ain't I got time. So let's do it. Give a fuck about what now one of y'all talking about. Straight up.
So soon we're going to be seeing a GoFundMe. He's beefing with men online, which is a very dangerous habit. So here, let's take a look and see what this is going on here. This is...
Hey, Don't let what people say bring you down, man. Keep your head up. They gonna say a lot. They gonna do a lot. Bitches gonna spread lies on you. Niggas gonna try to fuck your girl. You feel me?
What girl?
A lot of shit gonna happen, but you gotta keep your head up. You gotta stay strong, man. Don't let all that outside energy, all that outside attention, all the outside opinions knock you off your pivot. You feel me? Keep your head up. Keep going hard. Stay focused, cause before you know it, dog, you can blink your eye and your life can be different, man. All off of what you manifest and what you put your energy into. So keep your ideas to yourself and just work, man, and just keep believing in the higher power and just keep striving, and the universe gonna give you what you want. Because if you leave it up to people, people gonna tear you down, and people gonna knock you down, and people gonna try to stop your shine from happening when the whole time they really want it, but they really ain't got the backbone to, put in that hard work like you do. So, and that shit gonna pay off. May take a little minute, whatever, it's gonna pay off, but keep your head up, keep grinding, and keep making that shit happen. Watch how you get blessed.
So this is the man who wants to come into your household to tell you what to do with your children. This is the man who wants to come and tell you, because he got that wisdom and guidance. So I guess this was one of his good days before the Mad Dog 4040 fully sunk in, and he had the opportunity to start using slurs against people. Our time to dance has come once again. That 30 minutes went fast. I'm glad we do the timer. So this is him on stage doing something, and he over here talking about he want to have a baby with Sexy Red. He's confused. I think this is all we're going to look at from him. Let us go ahead and get some good music up to dance to, because this will most likely be our last dance break, because we're how long have we been on? We've been on for 2.5 hours. And we can't let these broadcasts go too long. Let me see if anyone has filled out the survey since we've been on. No one has filled out the survey, which is fine. You can fill out the survey after we get off. It's in the description of the video. I'll put the link up here. So there is the link as well. And let's find us some good music. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Tell them no. When you see somebody like this coming towards you, just tell them no.
Tell them no, 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 no.
Listen, when you see them like this, tell them no.
Tell them no, no, no.
Come on. Listen. Tell them no. Hey, tell them no. Listen, if you see somebody like this telling you they want to climax or have your number or something, listen.
Cause every time you go and ask for help, they say sorry, but I'm busy.
Listen, tell them you're busy.
Too close to the edge now. Only thing they got is toxicity.
Tell them no.
They need a cleanse, feel it out. You got the bags, but they ain't got yours. You've done enough, but they still want more.
No.
You've been a good friend down to the core.
No.
Hold up, baby, don't take it. In a friendship, if they just fake it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no, 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 no. Hold up, baby, don't
goodness, yeah. Tell him no. No. Oh, man. All right. Whew. I'm glad that you all get up and dance with me because it is so needed to bring a little bit of levity into your day. All right. Let's go ahead and get into these self-love lessons because I need to see what your lessons are from this broadcast. All right, so we heard a lot today. We heard from him, we saw several videos. We heard him talk about he's glad that his son is no longer alive. Then he came around and co-signed it again, talking about how children are your investment, so it's okay if he goes viral from talking about his deceased son in such a negative, horrible way. For those of you who were not here in the beginning of the video, we went over some comments from this man who said, I'm glad Jitt, D-E-A-D, now I ain't gotta worry about a dumb broke female making my life hard. Ha ha, I beat the Matrix. This is what he said. This is what he said. His mother came on live. We saw a video of her talking about what you want me to do. That's my son. That's my son. And what you want me to put him back up inside my body and abort him or beat him or K-word him? That's my son. So we heard from his mama. I'll show you her real quick. This is his mama. We heard from her. And she wanted you to know that. I don't have excuses. And she wanted you to know that she don't have to make excuses for him because he grown and he was raised in a 2-parent household. Then we ran the numbers, and the numbers are not adding up to what it is that she says because we did a background check on him, her, and her husband. And there's some stuff going on. Rewind to the earlier part of the video if you need to see that. But right now, what it is that we have heard is that he is not the type of N-word to be a family man. He never wanted kids. He doesn't want to be attached to a woman because women are slimy and grimy and all this other stuff, right? And then he also said that going famous off your children and making money off of them is all right because he invested into his son, even though he said he's glad his son is unalive because now he doesn't have to pay child support. So there's a lot going on. He's talking about how his wisdom should prevail in a household with a woman who already has children, that he wants to tell the woman's daughter that the outfit she has on is not appropriate for her body and age and all this other stuff. Sir, you have to earn the right. You have to be consistent. He said he can't stand to be with a B word more than 2 times. That he's out. He just sling D. That's all he's good for because he's that type of N-word. So now I want to see what your comments are about the boondoggle that we have just witnessed. Right? I want you all to tell me, what are the lessons that you learned that are applicable to yourself? I want you to type out SLL for self-love lesson. Let me get some music up for the background so that we can play a little bit of this for us. Oh, you know I love me, because this is how we should go out today. You know what? We're going to go out to this song. We're going to go out to this song. Let's play a little bit of, let's see, Sonic Raindrops. If there's ever a song that you want to know the name of in my broadcast, just Shazam it. All right, so let's continue. Type SLL, and then I want you to type the self-love lesson that you've learned. The self-love lesson needs to be stated from the positive affirmative. What is it that you've learned about ways to deepen your self-love, your self-value, your self-worth from watching today's video? And I want you to not type any words like no, don't, never. I want you to talk about what it is that you do want. So come on, SLL and then the self-love lesson. So come on. And I'll tell you all what the self-love lesson is that I've learned from this video. So I see someone say stay away from anyone over 30 still trying to become a rapper. So let's talk about what we do want. So instead of saying stay away, let's talk about what you want to gravitate towards. Let's say gravitate towards men who take themselves seriously or who are gainfully employed, or tell us what it is that you do want, okay? And the crazy part is that on his page, he was making fun of mental health. Well, not making fun, but talking about mental health is a real thing. Yes, it is. All right. Love is correction. In certain cases, it is. Yes. Yes. Have and keep high standards. Yes. Be careful who let's talk about what we do want, right? And speak it from the I, me perspective. So I will pay attention who I attach myself to and their family tree. Okay. He said his child had cancer but didn't know what type of cancer it was. I didn't hear that. Is there a video that you know about or some text? Let me know about that before we get off this broadcast. Change is okay. Yes. Yes. There's someone who uses this song on YouTube. How sweet. This song is called Sonic Raindrops. So I love that. I love that. I will let others' consequences be lessons for me. I will continue to value the guidance given to me when needed. I will continue to abstain. So let's talk about what we do want, okay? Okay? I value myself and will always select connection that will enrich my life. That is perfect. I love that. I love the way that is stated. And so, Nai, let's talk about what we do want. You're talking about lowered expectations. Let's talk about high expectations and where high expectations will take us. Okay? Oh my goodness, RJ's mom is here. Oh my goodness, let's stop the music. Let's stop everything. RJ's mom, baby girl. Oh, baby girl. From one woman to another, my heart breaks with you, okay? Please contact me behind the scenes. Let's tell your side of the story. He's claiming he invested a lot in the child. He's also saying that he never wanted children and all of this. I need to know, did he tell you that he wanted RJ? I need to hear the other side of the story. Go to TonyaTKO.com, click on contact, and send me a message now, please, because I want to talk to you. If you want to talk off the record, behind the scenes, that's fine. If you want to do a broadcast, let's do it because they're broadcasting. So tell me how we can honor you in this time right now, okay? Please contact me because I was looking for you earlier when we first got on this broadcast, and I'm glad that someone sent it to you. I also want to know behind the scenes what was going on with his mother and why his mother's behaving this way. I also want to know if you know why none of her children are showing up on her background check as if they didn't live with her. So I'd like to know a lot of different information. So please come to my website, TonyaTKO.com. Click on contact and let's talk, okay? Let's talk. All right, somebody is saying bring her up now. We can't because this broadcast is 2 hours and 44 minutes. And you know, on Facebook, we cannot broadcast more than 3 hours with the software that we use. So we have to get out of here soon. And then also, if I bring her up at the end of the video, it's going to get lost in all the stuff that came before it because most people are not going to watch a 3-hour video. You're watching it because you're here, but I want to honor her enough to bring her up on her own broadcast so that she could be the topic and honoring RJ could be the topic of the video, okay? Also, anyone who comes on my platform has to be vetted before they come up. I need to make sure that she is who it is that she says that she is. So I will start a new broadcast. I need to eat first. So RJ's mom, please contact me because we need to talk to you. We need to hear what the truth is because his family is talking and talking and talking. All right? So thank you. Her name is Rosa. Okay, Rosa Imani, please contact me. All right, so I want to see the rest of these self-love lessons because we have to get out of here before the broadcast gets too long. Let's listen to our sonic raindrops. And so I'm going to leave it up to her to take the initiative to reach out to me. Okay, so I will see you all in the next broadcast, but I'm going to give my self-love lesson before we get out of here. So I want to see a few more SLLs before we get out of here. Okay. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The SLLs are too pessimistic. Find a way to find a positive SLL. I will love myself to recognize when I am not. I love that. I love that. Even though you use the word not, I like it. You know, you'll love yourself enough to know when anything comes into your life which is different than self-love or different than love and kindness and support. So be kind to myself. We're using the self-love lessons directed towards the I and me. Continue to embrace options that previous women before me only dreamed of. I know that's right. Yes, that speaks volumes for living on your own, owning property, having a job, getting educated. I will continue to give the proper guidance to my adult children and use my resources and family members to guide them. Yes. Yeah, so somebody is saying share the live with your daughters, nieces, etc. Someone is saying SLL is to put God first in everything I do. Okay, if that is your self-love lesson, okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. So listen, go out there and love one another. Let me turn off the music so I can do actually it can stay on. Let me just turn it down. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. And part of loving yourself, my self-love lesson from today's video, is about honoring my body, taking my time. In all of the situations that I have ever ended up heartbroken in, I became intimate too quickly. Now, nothing is going to happen if I take my time before intimacy. However, rushing intimacy has found a way to make me more attached to a person that I knew from the very beginning that it was not going to be what it is and what it needed to be. So I have learned to take my time to really get to know a person, to see how his family moves. We talked about this the other day on a live, that the fish stinks from the head down. I think the saying is a little bit vulgar. It refers to companies being run from the person at the head, so that if there's something funky and awry at the head of the company, it just bleeds downward into the rest of the people. One of the things that I'm learning in my graduate Ivy League program right now is that in family systems, when you see brokenness in the children coming out of a family system, that it is not contained to just one person, that there are things that are happening in the system. And when we ran a background check on his mother, her husband, and on this man, what we saw are long histories of different types of criminality, from robbery, burglary, to aggravated assault with bodily injury, to not wearing seatbelts, riding around with suspended license, no seatbelt, tags expired, all types of things, long history in all of them. And I once spoke with a police officer that told me that most of the violent criminals, the people that they find on higher charges, that they pick them up from running stop signs. And we saw that in their background as well. Running stop signs, running stoplights. They pick them up from minor infractions because there is a pattern to criminality. That people who do not respect the law, that if you don't respect this law, Which other laws are you respecting or not respecting? So when we see a mother come online saying, I saw his videos, this is what he meant to say. No, he said what he said. And he said anybody who called him or tried to FaceTime him to check on him was getting cussed the F out. He told people to suck on his phallus. He was on the toilet defecating with his mouth unwashed, teeth unbrushed, and dentures not even in, as he proceeded to talk about how he never really wanted RJ. So the grandmother came online to talk about, what do you want me to do? Okay, well, is that the same attitude that you had when he was growing up and going awry? When he was out there beating up family members and causing bodily injury? When he had marijuana with the intent to sell and distribute? What were you telling him then that could have led him onto a better path? You're talking about he was raised in a two-parent household, but what was the caliber of the adults in this household? We saw criminality in the stepfather's case as well. What took place in that house that now he is discouraging men from becoming stepfathers? So there's a lot that's happening, and there's a lot that's going on. My self-love lesson is to pay attention, to look for the patterns, because there's never just one thing. There's never just that, oh, he was just a bad apple. She says she has 5 children, none of them which are on her background check. I know there's a story there. So my self-love lesson is to just ask questions, pay attention, because questions will save me. Paying attention will save me. Looking around and seeing what is it that resonates, what doesn't. See how a person moves. He says he can't stand to be with a woman more than once or twice. Okay, so this is something that can be learned very early on. Someone says that most men reveal who it is that they truly are around the 60 to 70 day mark. So can you wait them out until you see who it is that they really are? My self-love lesson is about slowing down, taking my time, and paying attention. That's my self-love lesson. Opening my eyes, paying attention and seeing what is really real. All right? So listen, I will see you all in the next video. So go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. And RJ's mom, I will talk to you behind the scenes. If we need to go live again today, we will do that. So thank you so much for saying it was a great show. I appreciate all of you for coming out here. All right. Wait, the mother says he wasn't on child support? Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, well, you know what? Listen, we will talk behind the scenes, mama. I will see you all in the next video, okay? Let me see, I said we were gonna go out to a certain song, right? What was the song I said we were gonna go out to? Is it this one? Is this the one I said we were gonna go out to? Or is it this one? Let me see. Charlie Brown. Do you all remember Charlie Brown when we were little and we used to stay up waiting for the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown? Listen, shout out to all 80s babies out there. Oh my goodness. But we'll go on to this one. Listen. All right, I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully it'll be tonight.